Assalamu alaikum guys, this is me Senpai Gamer San. I'm your hosting Senpai Gamer San. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's begin. Which way I have to go? I have to go this way. Which way? That way, which way? Oh my god. I have to go this way. Okay, but I didn't explore that stuff here. So let's explore that first. Lovely. Why it's lagging, man? Ouch. Oh, it's open. After breaking out, it's open. Nice. I didn't know about that. No? Oh, I didn't know. Didn't know about that. Oh! Can't go do that. What are you gonna do? Sure, from the points of found in the protection. Oh, I think I already read about that. By the way, I explored this shit. I go from here to here. So I guess I have to go back. Nice. Yeah, boy. Lovely. It's getting worried as well. Lovely. Look at this. Just watch carefully. Something doesn't look right. How could I go up one? Oh god.
Artaban. Sargon. Varun saw Anahita's guards, and he's in pursuit. As for me, I cannot continue. Time flows differently here. My mind is playing tricks on me. I can't discern the truth from the imaginary.
Artaban, thank you for being honest with me. Does this mean you're retreating?
I'm not giving in just yet. I intend to serve until my last breath. After all, if Anahita really has changed loyalties, I believe you're short of a sparring partner.
First free training. Then I'm gonna be challenging. Yeah. Go. Lovely. Why was it not using this? Why was it not? Oh, I get it now. Okay, I think I'm done here. Exit the training. And now I'm gonna do the challenge.
Any word of the others, Artaban?
Some. Though I'm not sure what help it would be to you. Orod passed through quickly. He told me he had glimpses of Menelaus in combat and was off to find him.
I'm certain Menelaus will manage.
Yes, I said as much to Orod. In any case, Orod will have his back.
Nice.
No fighting style rules above all. The greatest combatants understand adaptability. Knowing your opponent's strengths is key to bringing them down. Take massive opponents, for example. They react differently to
Oh, now I get it. I have to use a combo here. So I have to use it 3 times?
My strikes knock them back, but they're too heavy for me to lift them off the ground.
Worse still, some opponents can ignore the recoil of your strikes because of their build. You must be vigilant. As this means...
Okay, let's see.
Are there even worse enemies out there? None of my attacks have any effect on them.
Not showing signs of pain doesn't mean they didn't get hurt. And careful what you wish for. The Citadel is full of mysteries. We're not out of the woods yet. And one more thing. Some enemies can recover while you're in the middle of your combination. Some can parry your next strike, cutting...
I see more and more the benefit of sending the enemy up in the air whenever that's possible.
But you know that's not always possible. The best defense is not always offense.
Success. I get it now. I have to clear these challenges to get what I really want. Oh,
Athra, the everlasting blaze, the unifying energy that interlaces the cosmic tapestry. It's the flame that gives and takes, embodying the very core of existence. Its presence and blessing extend throughout the cosmos. By discerning the cadence of Athra's flow, you can better navigate exercises and cures. Athra
nice.
bestows stability and longevity upon those who seek its guidance. Sargon, your Athra burns brighter with each successful technique and can be unleashed all at once.
Athra Surge. I've used it before.
Get in position and start channeling it. Conversely, taking hits will break your focus and your Athra will dissipate. Riskier actions, such as parrying and launching charged attacks, are even more effective. Try to parry this enemy and see how fast you can gather your Athra. Keep in mind that dodging is safer, but it will not build up Athra. Parry whenever you can. Let's talk about the Athra Surge. Since it has dodging properties, it's ideal for counterattacks. It's useful for breaking down defenses, and can stop attacks that are usually, well, unstoppable. Every warrior prides themselves on developing their ultimate techniques, but you can also learn from them. Keep in mind that Athra ignites the soul, gracefully moving through unending transformation. Harnessing and charging its strength is merely a single expression of its multifaceted nature.
Nice! Arthur Surge. What is that? Hurry. Strike!
Artaban, I want to perfect my parrying technique. What do you have?
The art of parrying requires perfect timing and faced head-on.
Okay.
Get ready to parry.
Okay.
As you may have discovered, projectiles can also be returned to the sender. not all projectiles can be parried. Some moves give you better opportunities to counter. Learn to identify them, and don't miss.
Oh man.
Few enemies are able to recover from your Rashaba counters.
Actually, I named them downburst counters.
Whatever you say.
I wish I could parry any attack.
You know that's impossible. Even for me. Fortunately, your senses are sharp. You'll know in advance if an attack can be parried or not.
Ooh. Are you fucking... Ooh. What the hell?
This isn't the whole day's lesson, right?
There is a lesson in every failure. Did you see the effect of the hit you took? That's what you get when you miss a parry and pay for it. Getting hit this way is particularly dangerous, and your Athra focus takes the hit too.
Well, I can feel it in my jaw now.
I can feel it in my jaw now. Oh, there was a bird here.
What brings you here, traveler?
My allies and I are in pursuit of a traitor.
Then you and the others are trapped here too. Mount Kaf has seen its share of travelers. Many are lost within the web of time's curse. Beware, warrior. Death and misery roam the citadel.
I've seen my share of death.
Even the most determined of warriors must be prepared. Take this. Its unique properties will aid you. Just know that each one is precious and can only be changed at a whack tree.
I'll make good use of this.
What? Slightly increase max health. Okay. What is the slightest quick equipment for the whack tree? Oh shit.
Welcome.
Soma tree petal from the Soma mythical flower of immortality. Amulet holder. Okay. Here a special sound when you hear the treasure. Okay. What the fuck? Amulet 1. Sargon necklace. Okay. Amulets. Character. Azura, Demon Singer, Aryan, medals, air, bullish tint, and used to reinforcing material. Okay, Azura, centuries. Quest, side quest, no side quest. What else she have it?
Welcome.
The old currency. Oh, slightly reduced incoming poison effect. Okay. Oh, I can upgrade it. Nice. Didn't know about that. The old currency.
These amulets are very old. Older than me, certainly. Each crafted by ancient magi.
There are magi
Major
in Persepolis. They provide medicines.
Those in Mount Calf possess more unique abilities. Though much has been forgotten, the longer Mount Calf remains imprisoned within this time paradox, the more we'll all forget our knowledge and way of life.
Okay, I get it now. Nice. I equip all amulet. Lovely. Oh, look at that. A bird. I got the bird. Do you have anything else?
Welcome.
Soma tree, a petal from Soma, the mythical flower of immortality. I need 500. I will get 500. If I go here.
Good to see you. Let's warm up and review the basics.
Basics again.
Practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect.
Wow, that's really interesting. Practice doesn't make a perfect, but perfect practice makes a perfect.
Get in position. Show me how you chain ground attacks.
Ground attacks, okay.
Very redirect your next attack. Since you propel your opponent away with your last strike, that's the end of the chain.
Yeah, true.
At close range, the sweep is good against smaller foes. You can also chain attacks afterwards.
Okay. Oh!
An airborne enemy cannot retaliate until they're back on their feet. Make use of that.
Perfect to cripple agile enemies.
Remember that you move forward with each attack. If you want to keep your distance, the sweep allows you to maintain your position.
See.
This doesn't suit your style, but some situations might require you to take such precaution.
Precautions? What precautions?
My point exactly.
Nice. Precautions? What precaution? I wonder exactly. Defensive option.
A warrior who throws himself into the fray without defensive skills can win battles, but never wars.
It's not the first time I've heard you say that.
The goal is to structure combat in such a way as to hit the enemy without ever being hit in return. Your dodges, backwards and forwards, allow you to pass through enemy attacks and remain unscathed.
Yeah, if you click that, you can dodge. See?
Your last strike in a ground combination does not allow these actions. The price to pay for power. You can also end your combination early with a jump. While in the air, you can dodge by doing a backflip. Jumping while chaining attacks can also be used offensively. Parrying is the best defense against a head-on attack, turning the table in your favor. Not all attacks can be parried. If you're attacked from both sides, escaping is your best option. Parrying and dodging are not unique to us, Sargon. You can expect enemies who can do the same.
Oh, I can say that. Launchers.
you remember what I told you about propelling enemies up in the air?
An airborne enemy cannot retaliate until they're back on their feet.
At least that got in your head. Let's go over your upward attacks. Use them to hit targets above you, but also to propel ground enemies in the air.
So what are you trying to say?
A word of warning. Using the same upward attack twice in a row will lessen its effectiveness.
Okay.
You can also use an upward attack in a fighting combination. Be sure you're within range to strike. Following through with your attacks lets you stay in the action. Remember, Rashaba. Even a constant wind can carve a mountain.
Wow.
Now then, the forward slide. It's a chance to engage with an offensive advantage.
First thing is like that.
Closing the distance. That suits me.
Now let's combine everything. Chase the enemy mid-air after your upward attack.
Let's see. Oh, I can do that? I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that.
Vary your upward attacks. The same one twice in a row will not give you the same propulsion.
Okay.
I understand.
Every guidance of the launches the attack, upward, downward. It's pretty amazing, man. Pretty amazing. Aerial attack, charged attack. How about the aerial attack? Okay, aerial attack.
Now for a specialty of yours. Acrobatic techniques. Ready for the next lesson?
I'm always ready.
You know about mid-air combinations, but there are other options. Try to reach the flying enemy.
Easy and
You cannot chain attacks after this move, but it should prove itself useful in certain situations. Alternatively, you can aim at enemies directly below you. Mind your position.
Nice.
now that's a new way to lift up the enemy.
You can send the enemy up even higher with aerial combinations, rather than sending them far away. This technique is valuable. You can save on time or throw your foe towards environmental hazards. Should you see a use for it, you can also send them crashing into the ground if you prefer.
Now you're gonna be whole little deep. See, this is right like that. Lovely.
If I rush to the ground afterwards, I can maintain my flow before they get back on their feet.
For that, you know more than I do. I'm past the age to perform cartwheels at the fair.
Huh. Very funny.
Very funny. Everything is done except the two remain is the charged attacks and
Saga, remind me what our ancestors said about Athra.
Athra flows through the universe and all living things. As much as weapons are the extension of our bodies, Athra is the extension of our will.
Precisely. You've been listening. Athra can be channeled, intensified in your blades, until they are saturated with energy. Athra-charged attacks have several advantages. They can be destructive, and even increase your focus.
okay.
Look at you! I can see your Athra radiating. You've embraced the teachings of our ancestors. You've come a long way since I met you. But mastery is a never-ending journey. Now then, focus your Athra in the middle of a ground.
Right in between moves. I'll give it a try.
You see that? It's effective at annihilating enemy defenses. And if they do not break, they will certainly be weakened. Are you also able to do that in the air?
I've practiced the technique to crush targets from above. I'll show you.
Okay. That's how you do it.
Perfect. These are strong attacks, and they knock back the enemy, marking the end of the combination. With proper training, Athra, the everlasting blaze, is yours to channel and control.
Oh man, that's cute. Advance movement.
You already know this well, how recovering your balance after striking is when you're most vulnerable. After a successful dodge, the odds are in your favor. Launch a counterattack right at that moment.
Okay.
this all day long.
I can do this.
Attacking from behind is also advantageous, and even more so when the enemy is already engaged.
This one is hard. Damn it. This was hard, man. Even I did attack. Look at this. It's still. See?
Fast foes. They may turn around and punish your attempt at a sneak attack.
Only if they can match my speed.
They are slow, but you can keep while spinning for purpose on enemy background. Okay, I can make a loud entrance. Okay, let's see. I already know about that. Over.
allows you to close the distance. You can still perform an upward attack.
There, all done, you bitch. It was painful, but
Fine work. You now know all the basics. Don't forget, you can always visit for a training session. If you learn new moves, perhaps we can figure out together how to use them. Take this for starters.
nice. 25 seconds. Emirates. What is this? What is this? Here a special sound whenever treasure is near. What the fuck? I'm clicking, why it's not working? Okay, that's fine.
Good to see you. You know, Sargon, I'm not entirely sure it's a good idea that we mortals remain separate.
Well, it made the most sense to split up and find them.
I agree. At least at the start. But this place has too many tricks. We should regroup.
You may be right, Artaban. But I don't think it'll be long before we have Anahita cornered.
I'm sure you, as much as the rest of us, are eager for her explanation.
I have to know why she's done such a thing.
Oh, no wonder they do that. Ooh. You fuckingly strong, mate. Fuckingly strong. Let's go. Oh shit. Have to go in. Lovely. That's called the curry. Hmm. Downward side, let's see what they have here. That is close. Oh, oh. No wonder it's still so bad. Within the realm of broken memories, perfectly. Broken memories? I don't know what are the broken memories. That was close. How far I am? We just explore a little bit, but here we go. Don't push it. There we go. Explore everything. Just open the secret door. That's like that. Fuck. Oh, there it is. Not over here.
Sargon. Now.
No, John.
You're alive.
So much time has passed.
What? You only got here last night.
One single night that has lasted 30 years.
30 years.
This place is a prison. There is no way out. You must flee.
Where are your brothers in arms?
All lost in the Citadel. All prisoners of time. This is no end for a warrior. This endless captivity. If a soldier is to die, it should be in combat. Free my men, my insignia. Take it. My brothers in arms will give theirs too. When the time comes to release them.
Lost warrior outpost. Pick it up. Mojan is a right-hand man of good tactician, respected strategy, but please stay away from battlefield whenever possible. Recorded jar containing vivid sparkling condensate. Each flask found reveal a portion of destiny. Okay. What does this can do? Reward is 1. Through only minutes ahead of the immortals, the Sherman were trapped in chaotic time rift and the Mount Qua for them days. Months and years have passed, slowly driving them mad. There is no life for the soldier, prosper to live. Free other soldier from the curse. Okay. Wait, where is the other soldier? Oh, right away. Fast travel, heaven. Okay. Okay, recenter, show it. Fast travel, shopkeeper, unexplored respawn point. Okay. Last death, one-way blocker. Okay. Personal marker vision. Objective, main path blocked. Main pathway unlocked. Okay. Alright then. Alright then. Huh. I couldn't go, this path is blocked. Let's check it out. This block. We have something else here. I knew it before. Oh, oh. Nice. Damn it, what the fuck? Look at that bitch. There we go.
Welcome. Well,
Huh.
good.
The fuck I just clicked. What? Prophecy of Mount. New amulet slightly increases melee attack power while the full L equip the amulet. Walk, 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 walk. Yeah. What the fuck? Soon Prince dark hearts within the round broken of memories. Prophecy of Mount Kaf. I think I need to take this picture here. There we go, vision memorized. Okay. Oh fuck. Can I go here? Can I go here? Oh, I already go there, man. How much I explored it if I go there that way? I go there, I go there, I go there, I go there, I go there. Go there. Ah. There are so many fucking doors. So many. It says that I have to help them. Damn it. Sins of time. So I guess I couldn't go this way and I have to go the other way. I go this way, I go that way, I couldn't do it. So yeah, I'm going, fuck. But this one is not explored. Oh shit. I couldn't go that way, so I guess I have to go from the up way. Let's just try one more last try. The fuck? fall out and through there. Oh! What? Couldn't go there. Have to go back to the checkpoint. Ah, fuck. Fuck. What the fuck? There it is. So there it is. Whew. I couldn't explore this because the door is fuckingly closed. I couldn't go this way because I have to go to this way, downward, and then where is the fucking objective? There it is. But I have to go from the upper side. Okay, let's go to the upper side. Oh, there it is.
Welcome.
And what is the new? Into the max health. Okay. I guess that's it. For now, I gotta go. Bye bye, take care. Love you all. Allah Hafiz. Sayonara. Pakistan Zindabad.